We are getting ourselves started. I am trying out something a little different with the mic setup. Hopefully this helps. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be a little sad. Also, I should probably mess around a little bit with the music. I turned off my phone so I can't see chat. Oh my god, okay. Is there not music at this part? I thought there was. Ah, there is. Okay. This should help balance the sounds out a little bit. Probably lower that. Yeah. It's a little hard to see these two. I should probably do a proper introduction. This is Monster Hunter Frontier Z. A Monster Hunter game that never made it overseas. I am playing this thanks to the wonderful people at the Rain Frontier group. They have basically made this game accessible in any degree, and I have to thank them for that. It's a wonderful time that I get to actually play this game. I'm very happy to, since my entire time playing this game has been pretty much nothing but positive, aside from like one or two monsters. Let us decide on a silly name. Also, to those who show up in the chat, you are free to suggest any name for any character. There are multiple different characters that we will be gathering along our journey, be it multiple cats, a partner, a hawk, and a couple other things. We'll find them across the way. Basically, right now, our quest is to get started. I guess I shall name this one. Oh, that is a perfect fit. Guess that's what we're going with. I really need to find a better setup for this, since viewing Twitch chat's a little hard like this, but I'll live. Let me make my goober nice and pretty. I will mention that the outfits are kind of wild. A lot of the armor sets for the unique monsters are pretty heckin' fun. Especially once you get to the Zenith monsters. Their outfits are just so pretty. I love them. To those in chat, I changed a bit with mic settings. Is this all good? Is it bad? Is it... I can't really tell. I should have a tab ready for chat. Hey, how is this? Goodness, I am not organized. I should have done this better. And that's honestly completely on me. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that. That's cute. Ooh, I like the black and gold. That does look fine. I am also a sucker for long hair. Hair color. We're going to make it Harry Beatrice color. Little too pink. Hold on. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, I just go over here. I should wait for it. Goodness, it is what I get for not having streamed in a month. A big old jumbled mess. That's what I get. Yeah, I like there. That one's fun. We'll go with that. So I have to decide on what weapon I want to be using here. Which usually is a pretty tough choice, but I think I have a bit of a plan for this time. And I hope that it goes over well. Basically, the plan is that I'm going to start out with Sword and Shield. I will then be trying dual blades. And then by the time I get to Haisho and Gaisho, I'll do Longsword and maybe go back to bow. It's been a while since I've actually used a bow gun. Also, hunting horns, always a fun time, but Sword and Shield, I am not usually a fan of Sword and Shield, but I want to like it. I really do. I've just never been a fan. Also, since this game is technically always online, you all will be able to join me mid-quest. Or, well, not mid-quest. What I mean is, the game's online, so you can find me in-game. And it can be a fun time. At least I'd hope it'd be a good time. Gold season. Welcome to Mesoporta Square, our new home. Free from Freedom Unite. We set foot in a place that is very different in every regard. This place is rad. I have nothing but compliments for this place. Ah, they are too far away to see. Right, I think I do not remember what any of that is. I know Hunter Navi. Oh, right. Yes, I know. Don't worry. The game kind of tries to overwhelm me with a lot at the start, but all... Oh, wrong button. Boop. Just have to find the menu. There we go. I should be able to change these to input options. Why am I not able to change flood settings here? That is strange. I should be able to change that. Let me try this again. No? Maybe I can change it while in a mission. Also get the... I have not seen this cursor. Interesting. This is our quest counter lady. Yes, I'm not interested in Hunter Navi right now. I'll deal with that after. I want to explain things one at a time, since there's a lot to explain. Let's start by fighting a monster that is in an area that you all have never gotten to see. And buying some items from the general store here. Basically, just some whetstones. Where are the tools? There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. That... What? No, Sorry, person with Zenith is being... No. Sorry? Good. Homie, I ain't try it. I don't know who this person is. Trying to just change my input settings right now. Goodness. Gotcha. I will be changing them. Some people, I'm just trying to start the game right now. You need to give me a moment. I know Magnet Spike is cool and all. No, this is not the jungle area they put in Sunbreak. That's completely different. Cool, I'm putting this on one-player mission until a goofball like that is not around. And the reason being, I'm still trying to put the controls on the controls that I like, because I enjoyed the portable controls. Wow. Goofball really trying to steal my stuff. I didn't get to show you that monster at all. I really wanted to. Alright. Give me just a second. Yeah, he one-hit the monster, so I did not get to show you the monster at all. That is a little frustrating. Please let me change my input. Why can I not change my inputs yet? I know there are keyboard. I can't get a roster yet. Alright. That is a little frustrating. I cannot lie. That frustrates me. Because I just want to express this to you. I'll show off the red flame ganga in a moment. I might have to close things for a moment. No. Alright. Give me just a moment so that I can change my settings properly. I do apologize for making you wait like this, but I do kind of need the controls to be correct for me. In the settings, there's a button configuration where you are able to put yourself on portable, like PSP controls. And I prefer those over the ones that Frontier has because these ones are a bit less fun for me as an old world hunter. Key settings. Yep. Crouch, dodge, reset camera, item bar. Oh, I have to put in... I will just be setting these manually then. Alright. There we go, we fixed it. What up, King? I'm just resetting my buttons because they weren't letting me change them in-game. And that was a little frustrating, but we're fine now. I also tried to show off the Gogomoa, and a magnet spike hunter showed up and killed it in under a minute, so that I didn't get to show off the monster. So, you know, trying to manage this. Magnet spike is something that I will get to show you way down the road, but not yet. I don't want to show you that yet. That's not something for you all yet. For right now, we have other things to hunt. Exactly. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change. Wait. Why are my buttons still weird? Why are my buttons still weird? What? Are they... King, I'm forgetting if you can't change your buttons in the basic world. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Don't want anyone to join. There we go. No, but like, it's not allowing me to get to the menu. I can't go to button settings right now, which is being weird. Also, the cursor keeps being visible. Okay. Here we go. This is a completely new monster. This is the Gogomoa. What in the world are these directions? Oh, it's trying to dodge in the direction of the cursor. It thinks I'm still using keyboard. You know what? I guess I'm trying keyboard controls today, baby. I guess we doing keyboard controls for a quest. Oh, wonderful start. Oh, I love this. I love this silly guy. This, Gogomoa is a big silly monkey who all he wants to do is just protect their kid. And we're kind of getting in the way of that. Goodness. I mean, it's working out. I guess it do be working out. Yeah, this silly little guy, this one. I love him. He does rolls and stuff. He goes into the trees. He's so cool. Look at him go. Bonk. Did I just do a little slide? I didn't even know I had that move. I didn't even know that about Sword and Shield. Dang. You just keep learning new stuff. Okay. So, I need to... Also, quests are very short in this game. Something I should have mentioned. Most quests for the first 4-ish ranks take like under 10 minutes. You remember that 2-hour event that was fighting a Nucanalos twice? This is not that. This is no longer that. Yeah, I don't want the cursor anymore. Okay, King, you're gonna have to give me an assist on this one for getting the controls right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong for the game to think that I'm still using keyboard when I'm not. Because it keeps thinking I want to use mouse and keyboard, and I don't. I have a controller, and it's not letting me go to controller settings. It won't let me turn mouse input off. Which means I can't. Which doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go back to the login and so I can go back to the title screen. I don't want that though. Okay. We are going to try this one more time. Okay? My apologies for how janky this is starting out. I'm very excited to get to show this off proper, and I should have tested this ahead of time. I really should have. This is on me. I have used a controller before. My main file has controller settings set up and everything. Okay, turn the mouse settings off. Portable type, common actions. Are you sure? Okay, it should be portable type, yeah? Well, that's all good. Cool. That's all good. Alrighty. Right stick up, down, button 12, button 11. Okay. Okay. Buttons reset. We're on portable type. Let's see if this worked. And if this didn't, I'm gonna be a little bit confused. Okay, things seem just fine. Since I turned off the mouse settings, because I'm not using mouse and keyboard for this playthrough. That would be... I'm not going through Dante's Inferno just to play some Monster Hunter. Now then, I'm going to explain a few things just for those who are completely unaware of these systems. Okay. Controls look fine. This is Hunter Navi, a system that is designed to help you just sort of get through the start of the game. They give you some basic items like mega potions, some well done steaks, whetstones, hot cool drinks, all of this simple stuff, and they even give you detailed descriptions of how to use the different features. There's high rank stuff over here. Cool. Hunter Navi is a fun system to help introduce you to the comically high amount of features this game has. It doesn't try to intrude too much. It's good. I like it. Look at this big guy. I love him. At the start of the game, you're actually able to see pretty much every weapon that you'll be able to make for the first few ranks. Save a few. Which, honestly, is not bad. It can kind of spoil you on a few materials here and there. You're also able to see materials that you have yet to get. Who drops them, where to get them. All this nice stuff that I appreciate very much. There's also a mechanic called weapon length. Weapons can come in short, medium, long, and very long. This applies to most weapons except for the guns. Meaning you can have a very long hammer or a very long greatsword. Imagine having a greatsword that is so big it does not even fit on the screen. I think that Gogamoa sword and shield looked mighty fine. That looked like a good weapon for me to start with. All I need is to go fishing on the tidal island and to kill a Gendron. So I think I'm gonna do that. Also on the Hunter Navi, you don't feel obligated to follow it. It's an option, and it gives you rewards. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let me grab the very basics. Let's save this to set 1. Cool. I'm also going to go buy some materials to do a little bit of fishing. I've never actually done fishing in old gen, or well, like very old gen. So, ooh, I want a bino set. We will fight a different monster from the tidal island that I would like to show you. This monster goes by the name of Tycoon. Let me give you the actual name. It's Tycoon Zamusa. This fearsome crab is a pretty big guy. And he's got a lot of tricks hiding up his crabby sleeves. He is one of the fandom's favorite monsters from this generation. And for good reason. He's cool. Let me go fishing. Yeet. Look at these. Look at these very polygonal fish. I love them. Yeah! Fin Jack Mackerel. Oh, these fish are excited. Look at them go. Oop. I got me a big one. Bomb. Aromawa? Mamawa? I always forget fishy fish name. Longtail fish. Yeah, I actually haven't gone fishing in a while. Arowana. Finjack mackerel and the longtail fish. Yeah, that's all good. We're going to be going through these caves. And now I can actually take some time to admire the scenery. This is the Tidal Island. A location that hasn't come back in any game. Nor is the area technically complete. There was supposed to be more to it, but since development was stopped, it never got to see its true potential. It's very beautiful though. And as for your comment earlier, Parada, the jungle you're thinking of is the area just called Jungle, which I'll also show off in a bit. But first, Tycoon Zamoa. Heck, the name is leaving me. Ooh. Oh, right, let me see what the controls are. This big crab is covered in a lot of protective muck, and when broken off of him, creates a big blinding smoke. You may notice that he holds up his big rock arm like a sword and shield. That's on purpose. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I can't see. He's trying to smoke cloud me. Something that is very nice about this place is... oh, that's cool. This room that you fight Tycoon in is filled with a lot of mining spots. Don't mind him, he's just happy to see... He's just happy to see me. Now, something very interesting that you might pick up on watching as his armor comes off, or well, not armor, but the rocks start to fall off of him, is that there's a bright orange underneath. This is part of Tycoon's deeper shell, as we are slowly taking off armor section by armor section. I don't need that right now, that's fine. I want to reveal that arm. I love him. He's my baby boobah. And I would do anything for this crab. And one of the very first monsters you fight in the game has cutscenes. and phase transitions. Welcome to Tycoon Part 2. I can probably... Look at him go! Oh, I gotta go up, sharpen my weapon. Also, on our beloved Tycoon here, he's already amazing in his cool and spicy crab. Very right. Listen to that music. He has multiple themes. He is one of the starter monsters. This silly little boy is already cooking. And we're just at the start. Silly little crab man just wants to just have great music from the get-go. Oh, did not mean to drink that. I love him. You can take all of that muck off of him, and every part of him is breakable. Including seeing what's underneath that shell, what's underneath this, and taking all that muck off. There's also more mining points down here. I don't mind losing some bug nets. I can always buy those. Also, something else that is very nice is that when you fight monsters, you get materials from the area itself. Meaning, sometimes you just get the rare ores of an area without even needing to try, because the game just gave it to you, you know? Said, yeah, you earned that. It's all good, don't worry about it. Also, you get a lot of money in this game. Zenny is not that big an issue. Later on, other currencies will be an issue, but not this. Also, I don't know if I have any on me right now, but there is... I did get the thin jack mackerel. I don't think I have any points initially, but I think you get materials you can trade for it. Yeah, okay. Let's go fight a Gendrum real quick. Should be nice and easy. I always put everything in that. What am I missing? Oh, probably binos? I'm gonna be making these first few quests until I get out of the starter area as single player. Just because I don't want like another Magnet Hunter situation. Once I leave HR1, I'll go into one of the normal worlds and you all will be free to join, okay? I hope that's helpful in explaining what I'm doing. Also, King, I don't actually think he's missing the surprise yet. I think what it is that he has just too little health for people to find it. Up until he gets to HR3. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, I'm just wrong. Ah, fair. I just kind of assumed that would be the case. And you know what? I can be so wrong sometimes. It's entirely disabled. I didn't think they would, like, do that. Get him! Bop, boop, boop. Blark. God, knowing what is to come later in the game makes me so happy. Because there's so many cool things that I just can't wait to show you all later. Jump. Bop. Boop, boop. Oh, right, here's our Hulk. I forgot to bring him up. I forgot how fast a Gendrum can attack. I tend to forget how fast a Gendrum actually is. Cause like to like very early game, man's actually kinda tough. I never knew that was actually a true pattern. Goodness, my sharpness. One thing that surprises me with Frontier is the exclusion of a single monster. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, King, I can't lie to you. I don't want to see him again. He hurt me. You saw that video, like, you saw the thought of that fight. That was a rough time. He is not missed by this hunter. Where is he? Huh. He might have just ran straight across. I think he just ran straight across with, like, no thought. Okay, where'd Gendrum go? Today's hot question. Where did this Gendrum go? Alright, man's getting a little jumpy with me. Ow! Knock it off. Hey, there we go. See? Not too long that fight. Yippee! Also, question for you, King and Brada, and whoever else is in chat. How's the mic quality and stuff? How's the sound balancing? Is everything good? We all fine here? We not messing up too much, not too quiet, not too loud. I put on noise suppression so that the sound of my pewter being a little upsetting with me would not be too loud. But I just wanted to make sure. Take a big stretch. There we go, that's the item I needed. Yeah, see, get some free clue hoppers, thunderbug, some extra materials. Beautiful. You know what? Fair enough. As long as you can hear the game and me, and one is not being annoying to the other, fine by me. That guy has a cool weapon. Alright, this should be a big old damage upgrade. I'm not a fan of Sword and Shield, but maybe I'll end up as one. You know, we'll see. Oh, you gotta see this. The anchor sound effect. Oh, the giant monster that keeps getting put on all the hype charts. Don't worry, I'll show you him. I can actually show you him once I reach HR2. But I probably should not fight him in HR2. I might save that for its own stream because of how big of an event he is. If that gives you any inclination to how grandiose the monster you're talking about is. Huh. I'm actually surprised by that. Neat. Let's look at some armor sets real quick. Well, what we got? We got Plesion. We got Lobster set. Ooh, what's something fun I could fight? Probably pretty early on too. I'm usually a fan of Rathian armor, but cold res, minus heat res, para, wide area? Weird. Oh, Parada, to describe the size of him, you know how you could, like, run on Zoro Magnaros and he was like a whole area? This monster is literally the size of an island at the age of a baby. The older ones are bigger. That one goes by the name of Labiente, and we will get to him. Don't you worry, I will make sure of that. I will make sure to show off all the Labientes with due time. Because I love them, they're cool. Whoa. I get that. Special event item. Aw, dang. Aw, dang it. Those are high rank, I think. We'll come across the armor sets that we like in due time. So, not literally the size of a world tortoise, not that big, but like, his diet consists of islands. Yeah, there's 4 of them, Parada. There are 4 of them. This game has 4 of the coolest monster, and all of them are rad. To give you a description of it, like the one that King gave me, it has a unique theme for every single phase of its fight, which means it has over a dozen themes. When we get to him, I'll let you know. Don't worry. You will be made aware. There are a few of them. Excuse me. Thank you. Also, this is a long sword and shield. It is the size of a long sword. There are longer, by the way. Oh, I love this game. Oh my goodness. Bomb material. Nice. Good stuff. This is the jungle from Rise, by the way. And by from Rise, I mean Rise reintroduced it. It originated from Freedom Unite. Actually, was it in the original? It might have been in the original. I don't know. But basically, there's the Velocidrome. God, look at how long this sword and shield is. Look at how big that Velocidrome is. Whoa! That's a big Velocidrome. That's a proper boy. That's a whole lad. Oh yeah, this weapon's hitting way harder. Okay. Yeah, as said, early game monsters die fast. Give me your head, I'm putting it on my wall. That's far. Whoa! Whoa! There's a guard move? Wait a minute, what is this? Whoa! I didn't know about this move. Oh, yeah, later monsters in this game are just so tremendous. Everything about these monsters makes me wish that they would come back in later games, but they never will. And that's upsetting to me. The only ones we will ever get have been Espinos and Hypnocatrice. That's it. That's literally it. That's all we get. That crumb of good stuff. But a mere crumb. By the way, you may notice, when I was playing... Oh, Lavacios. You're right. My bad. So, you may notice, in Freedom Unite, quests would only give me like 1,000 gold, and I would have to scrounge up every coin to be able to make equipment. I have almost my entire wallet in Freedom Unite already, and that is very kind of them. Also, something that started with Freedom Unite is marking the key quests and labeling them for you so that you can see what ones are key quests. By the time that we get to the end of the first 7 ranks, I will show you that big lizard, by the way, Parada. I think by the time we get to tier 4 or 5, we will be strong enough to actually take it on. But until then, you get to live with the knowledge that it exists. And just kind of put that into your worldview, that there is a snake the size of an island, bigger than a Dolomater, and cooler than a Dolomater too. I loved Dolomater. I was a Dolomater supporter for so long. And this game broke me because it showed me a monster cooler. Boom, boom, boom. I guess it is just called Infinity Slash because you can just keep... Wait a minute, it's the whole point of guarding with Sword and Shield to use Infinity Slash? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God, I love this game. The whole point is so you could go boop, 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 boop. Just keep slashing. And then, back to my shield. Actually, it's better to just roll out of it, it seems. Oh, oh my goodness, I love that. I'm schmoovin'. I'm schmoovin'. I'm on the move. Blah! Blah! Goodness. Also, another thing that started with this game was or might only be in this game, is the ability to change between male and female at any time. So if you prefer the male armor sets in appearance, you can wear them. You can wear them over the other ones. There are certain quests that are only restricted to one or the other due to, like, what the quest is. And you can just switch them at any time because the game doesn't care. Also, oh wait, I can't do anything yet because I'm HR1. Wait, where is where is it? There's a certain one I want to show off, and I think you know exactly which one you think I'm going for, King. Where is it? Please. Please tell me. Oh, please, come on. I'm pretty sure this is an HR1 quest. Picking flowers. Thank you, Hunter. Show your determination. Okay, I think it's not in. No. What I'm trying to show off is the Hatsune Miku quest. I think that's HR2. My bad. Yeah, I think that might be HR2. Which, by the way, Hatsune Miku quest. Hatsune Miku event quest is real. It's a real thing in this actual game that really exists. Also, you can dodge up vines. You know how slow normally going up the vines here is? Boom. Boom, I'm going up. Thank you, King. I hope you have a lovely time. Thank you for being here, and have a lovely night. Bye-bye. Time to hunt some more munchies. Also, there's just so much. Oh, there goes the goofball. Check. I think you just go down, yeah? Yep, they're there. Hi, Cutco. Hi, Cutco. It's been a while. Oh. Oh, this para weapon is so good for early game. Wow. Get out of the air, big man! The vine dodging, that was a function known in later games, figured I'd mention, but a lot of things considered New World actually stemmed from Frontier, both including quality of life features, monster changes, or changing how the players or etc. operate. Yeah, a lot of monster techniques started in this game, and I love it. I love it all. I love this game. It makes me so happy. I was kind of miserable finishing off Freedom Unite, but this is a game I love. Everything about this game brings me joy. It's so good. It's such a good time. And the environment, I don't even think I have the binoculars with me anymore. And there's extra taunts. All of the gestures, there's more gestures in this game. There's mini games. I have to show off the mini games. Once we get to HR2, I'll show off the mini games. Because there's a lot of them. There's an entire minigame hall. I don't even... This game has genuinely brought me to tears multiple times because of how good it is. I adore everything about it. 3 more quests. Conga, Skypros, Graphian. And you notice how short these quests are? How sweet they are? How nice and easy? Simple they are. The monsters still have their techniques. They still do the same things. They're still hit hard later on. But a lot of these early quests, they're simple. They're good. They're effective. They get you right into the action and just chef's kiss. This is the best Monster Hunter game. Because this Monster Hunter game values your time so much. Look at this guy! Also, I love the look of them, because all of these monsters just got that old world beauty to them that I adore. I'm kinda enjoying seeing Sword and Shield this time, you know? It's not what I usually play, and it's not perfect, but it's getting the job done, and I'm starting to figure it out. Sword and Shield combos are weird. I bet they get better, though. Oh, dual blades are gonna be so much fun. What they did to dual blades is nothing short of crazy. Oh, it's so hard to just get every single detail out, but like, they did so many cool things. They did so much. Everything in this game is cool. Also, this game is free! This game is free, by the way! I must admit, it is not the Monster Hunter you should probably start with, but it is the perfect Monster Hunter. It has all of the quality of life that every other game wishes it had. It has everything in it. It is beautiful. I have played every single game in the series, and they're all good. But this is great. And I can't describe it as anything else. I'll be right back, but you can hear the funny men hit hammers real hard. Wait, Oh, okay, I'm good. I will be just a minute. We'll go through the other two quests and the urgent, and then I'll show you some cool mini games, and we'll probably call it there. Or we'll keep going, I don't know. Anyways, I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. I return. Thank you for your patience once again. Wilds does have the mixing between male and female armor sets. That is cool. I do appreciate that. That gives you a lot of ability for mix setting and stuff, or like mix setting fashion-wise. However, Wilds does not have gunner sets It has armor sets that do gunner qualities, but it doesn't have gunner armors. And I hate that, because gunner armors create such an interesting look, because all gunner armors are asymmetric. That's the gimmick of those. They're asymmetric. They don't fit in. Ooh, it's also not a bad set. Page 25? That's a pretty rad set. I like that. That looks cool. Big punchers. So I love some of the sets like the Koaru set. And then there's also ones like the Amaterasu, or the Gurren set. There's a lot of really good sets. There are some that are kind of a little too revealing to be actual armor, but there are also a lot of ones that are, you know, a giant block on you. Like that. That's just Knight's armor, and that's cool. Oh yeah, Gen Ultimate is the final game of Old World. So yeah, it has those. Good eye, by the way. Alright, I think what's next is Gypros, and then it should be Rathian. By the way, I'd like to point out that, look at us! We're in HR1 and we're hunting Gypros? That's real fast for a big monster. You usually have to get to like HR2 or 3 before you even start fighting like a Gypros or a Rathian. You gotta go quite a far ways usually. Not Frontier. Not Frontier. Frontier says, I don't care about that waiting. Every single tier until G rank is 2 levels. HRs 1 and 2 are low rank. HR 3 and 4 are high rank. 5 and 6 are a rank called Haisho. And then rank 7 is a single monster called, in a rank called Gaisho, which is unique completely unto himself. And also, because this game was, you know, an MMO, by the way, it has raid bosses. Like, I would describe them as like an FF14 raid boss type big cool monster. Everything about this game is rad. Ow! Yeah, you hurt a lot, Gypros. Look at him go. Silly little guy. He's trying his best. Oh, that's the squid, right? Yeah, it is. Wild, it's super cool. It was the spawning season. The bunch of new cuttlefish appear in its den. Ooh, that is cool. You know, that is cool. I like the attention to detail in Wilds. There's a lot of cool stuff that there is to appreciate, and I do enjoy it. It is cool. By the way, this game mentions how long you've been playing and tells you to take breaks. Thought I'd mention. Thought that's a nice little thing because it feels like they actually kind of care about you spending so much time playing Monster Hunter. Also, something else to mention. Never mind. It kind of slipped my mind. Oh, there it is. Right. Parada. Since you're the only goofball here in chat, you get the opportunity. What should we name our Hulk? Unless you want us to wait for other people to show up to have a good vote on it. I'm curious. We can name our little dragon buddy, and we can feed him materials so that he gets status effects. I get what the old players say about how something was missing with Rise and World, but honestly, Wilds is the whole feeling I wrote. No, not Hawk. Hulk. H-A-L-K. Look at him go. Also, look at this pretty area. We have a baby dragon. It has to be something nice and short in name, by the way. The name can't be long. I'll show you how short the name can be. You only get 6 letters. We can also get a cat. Dacty. Oh, dactyl. That's what you want to name him? All the names are up to you guys, so. You're naming him Dactyl. That's fair. You will be the one put in charge of the name of the Hulk, and if you ever wish to change it, you may, Parada. Look at our Dactyl. Fun fact, he changes colors based on what you feed him. Batadactyls. Neat. Higher Partnia. I love the pictures on the right, by the way. They're all adorable. Look at the big, beautiful eyes. Oh, I gotta give him flop of you. Pikachu. That's the tail. I always love making a little scarred kitty like this. I love them. Palico subspecies? Not really, no. Wow, you get a 12-letter name, huh? Big name choice here. We can hire multiple Palicos, by the way, so if you want to also help with this little goofball, you're free to. Or you can just wait for someone like Amber to name a kitty cat. I think you can rechange their names at any time, which is very nice. I think I might name him Pepperoni. I don't know about that. I like... Glupshow. King Glupshow. For now? Oh, right. There we go. There's no spaces allowed. King Glupshow. Look, guys! It's Glupshow! I love Glupshow! But yeah, we can always change the names and stuff for our Palicos and Hulk, so if we ever decide that we don't like them, we can always do that. God, look at the cute little animation of the cat. And the little border of the kitty cats? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the joke. Glupshow. I love Glupshow. Also, by the way, you get a garden where you can get a duck. You end up being able to get a duck in this game. He's like a little Tamagotchi you gotta take care of. That's adorable. Alright. Time to kill the Rathian and then do the urgent. Look at that hunter squad. That's a squad of hunters right there. They're chilling. God, I love seeing hunters like that. They make me so happy. And now, I have King Glupsho with me. And my hawk. Guys, look, it's Glupsho! I love Glupsho! Oh, I'm so happy that you get to name them. Oh my goodness. And then eventually I'm gonna get the the partner as well. Not around here. I think they went back to the nest. I didn't know that if you went too far to the side there, that didn't work. Gotta find that Rathian. Not around here. I know they usually land stuff after a while. Ah, that was the Rathian noise. Hey, there you are. Howdy, Big Lass. How you doing? Wow, that's a big one. Screech! Go. There's Rathian tail. Ow. King Glupsho retreated from battle for a bit. I love this game. Oh my goodness, the text is so funny. Okay, guys, we got Glup Show. Oh, an hurt. Ooh. Big man knows how to hurt. Oh, well, through the ceiling she goes. Oh, I love this game. So silly. Good job, Rathian. Truly a master of flight. Going through the ceiling. I love Glupcho. Glupcho! You're back! Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Oh! Funny you bring that up, Parada. Fun fact, this game, which is from Freedom Unite, you know, the second game in the series, has monsters from all the way up to 4U in it. And they were planning to put monsters all the way up to, like, New World. They were planning on putting New World into this game and and showing us stuff like what a Malzeno would have looked like on, you know, Freedom Unite graphics. So they were planning on doing that. They just didn't get to because the game got cancelled. So you will see Gormagala in this game. Some of the monsters that are included in the list of really cool monsters that got to make it into this game include, but are not limited to... Yeah, they were planning to do that, Parada. They were planning to bring New World monsters. They were planning to put water combat in this game. In like their development, they were planning to add Legiagris to the game, and with it, water combat. Imagine water combat being in more than one game. This game literally has everything, and it was going to have even more. Mizutsune and Glavenus were probably going to end up in this game at some point. The current monsters in this game that are from later games include Uragon, Berioth, Gormagala, Ceregios, Brachydios, and more. Alright, time for our first urgent and what will get us out of this place and into higher rank areas. Abiarugu. Have you ever wondered what inspired Devil Joe? What inspired Glavenus? This is the monster that inspired Glavenus into existence. This game came out 19 years ago. If that gives you... Honestly, I agree with that statement. You right. So, what do you think Abiarugu is going to do when I tell you that he's the thing that inspired Glavenus? I want you to just kind of admire him for a moment. I'm gonna take my time to look at him and just kind of find out how cool he is. I think he's in the top room. I might be wrong when it comes to that, but we'll find out. Hi! Look at that tail! Also, completely custom music for him. Thought I'd like to mention that. This is the original Big Boy. Also, what he just did, if you look closely, that isn't a power-up. He's using his own blood to coat his scales and, like, power himself up. This is the original Fire T-Rex, by the way. He has a fire breath. Reminder, this is HR1. This game's cool. This game's so cool. He also has the defense down that Devil Joe would later pick up. Oh, right, Devil Joe's also in this game. Unique music for clearing urgent quests too, by the way. Oh, you feel so cool. Oh my god, this game's so good. And the music, and look at this guy. It's a little hard to with how tall the grass is here, but he's the original Swordtail guy. In high rank, his moveset increases and he gets some insane combos. He does a double tail sweep 360 into Nuke. And it looks rad. This game also has unique status effects that have never been seen again, such as petrification. You ever thought you'd have a monster petrify you? I sure didn't. Also, the Caravan Jewel, completely custom, unique mechanic. All right. Now that we're HR2, I don't care all that much. No worry, game. I'm aware. Let me just real quick show you some of the HR2 monsters by picture, and then we're gonna go do some mini games, okay? So we got Shezu, Blanganga, Rathalos, Lavosios, which was new to this game, Shogun, White Manovalos, Dioru Ragawa, and Gurin Saburu, along with Gravios, Abiarogo, Diablos, Blue Kutku, Purple Gypros, Green Plesioth, Red Shezu, Pink Rathian, Azure Rathalos, Black Gravios, Black Diablos, Leo Shan in Tier 2, Kurin Kushala, Rusted Kushala, Chameleos, Lunestra, Teostra, Ruko Deora. Shakalakas. All of that is HR2. Game's pretty cool. I am now going to take you to the funny zone. Oh, can I not go to MHFZ yet? Oh, I can't go to MHFZ. I guess I have to go to a new area. I guess I gotta fight new monsters then. Dang. I will leave the newbie zone though. By the way, there's a story in this game. There is still a main quest line that is completely optional and gives you a new weapon type early. Here, I'll start the quest line. I mean, the people who run the game could probably do that, yeah. People have been trying to mod this game, by the way, since, you know, we have the files for it and everything. So you go to this place called the Prayer Fountain. And you begin a thing called the Diva Story. Nyani? A human hunter. Probably just come to tease me again. I know it. Nya. I'm uncomfortable. I want you to go away. I love Nyani. You again! I hate hunters! Go away! He seems quite wary of humans. Should I just leave him alone? No. You're persistent. I want you to leave me alone. Just like any other hunter anyway. Can't do anything. Well, even if you ask nicely, I don't trust you. Never again. I won't be fooled by hunters. I'm hungry. Do you have a thin Jack mackerel? I think I do. Actually, hold on. What fish do I have? No, I actually used mine to make this sword. Oh, right. I think I can buy them from you. I might just have to go fishing for it, and that's fine. Let me grab some of my Hunter Navi stuff. Nyani the Yeah. Nyani. Oh, right. Do I get access to that yet? No, that's later. Allow me to introduce you to the coolest mechanic. So I have a question for you, Parada. Have you ever wanted to have a partner that you can just kind of teach and will learn from you? So, what weapon do we teach them? Should I teach them dual blades? Should I teach them maybe something else, like switch axe, or great sword, or hammer, or, you know, a gun, or hunting horn? What would you like me to teach my buddy? Because I can teach them any weapon type in the game. Can even teach them gun lance or lance. Hunting horn. Interesting. So here's something that's a bit odd. So these people learn based on how you play the game. And if you use a weapon that they are using, they will learn from you. And they will adopt your play style into how they hunt. So for example, if I get one with dual blades and I start using dual blades, they will learn how I like to play dual blades and play like I play. Or if I play like longsword, they'll learn longsword with me. They'll learn where I like to hit the monster and stuff. It's wild. I feel like I want to go with dual blades as the starting one, but hunting horn as the starting one also ain't bad. That's hammer. Makes sense, big guy. Oh, wow! Best views on Steam Blue! Oh boy, I can't wait to just ban this person from my chat for being a bot. Oh boy, I sure can't wait to remove this person. Wild. Monster Hunter Wild. Wow, my friend. Get out of here. I have killed. Be gone from my chat if you're gonna be doing dumb stuff like that. You are the hunting horn lady. By the way, should our partner be male or female? So that we can see, if they're male, we get to see the other armor sets without changing our character. So if we see one we like on male, we can just pick that. Or if we pick lady, we can make them look all cutesy with us. Which would you prefer? I'll usually make guys, so I guess I could. I guess if it lets me view all the cool armor sets. Probably. Whatever you think, Parada. We'll go with that. Alright. If no choice is made, then boyo it is. Okay. Gotcha. So I now have a little buddy. Let me go first, see if I can buy the house upgrade. Ah, I don't have the money. Oh, never mind. I already bought it. My bad. So if I go into here, look at this small little cave house. JK. Big house. Oh my goodness, what is this haircut? Oh my god. Oh, his name is Jin. Oh, what are these hairstyles? Oh my goodness. I love all of these. Oh no, I can hit him with the Levi cut. I might have to name him Levi and end up giving him dual blades. I feel like that would be the funniest route, is to make Levi. Oh. What are these elephants? Oh my god. John Hunter. I adore these. Oh, I have to hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. There's a certain guy I'm thinking of. Let me go get a picture of him so that I can reference. Okay. So the hair is a bit more extreme here, but if I go pure white, wait a minute, if I find the right one. If I do this, wait a minute, I can make Solidus from MGS2. Oh my god. Not Solidus. Snake! This is not Jinabushi, this is, am I spelling it right? It is Solidus. Solidus. Snack. Oh, Solidus. Oh, we got Solidus in here. That is not Solid Snake. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's perfect. We got Solidus up in here. The ultimate hunter. Thank you for teaching Solidus how to use hunting horn. Oh my goodness, this game. Oh, someone just got to G rank. Good job. So now, whenever we go into missions, we will be accompanied by Glupsho and Solidus Snake. Could you think of a more wild combination of people in the same room? 'Cause I sure can't. Also, I can now show off some of the some of the event quests. Allow me to show you a mission that is insane. Have you ever... I have a question for you. Parada, do you like Evangelion? Do you like Evangelion? I must ask. This is important. This is very important. And what are your thoughts on Hatsune Miku? Both of these will be on the test later. Because, did you ever think, playing Monster Hunter, that, you know, you'd be playing as, oh, I don't know, an EVA robot with an AT field? Did you ever think you would be playing as... what are your thoughts on Evangelion? Because I'm now an EVA robot. What are your thoughts on Evangelion? This is a monster by the name of Ruko Deora, by the way. And it is currently beating me into submission because it won't give me a break. Mm-hmm. No, I did genuinely ask your opinion on Neon Genesis Evangelion. Because as you might have noticed, I am playing as an Eva robot right now. As you might have noticed, I am playing as a Neon Genesis Evangelion. I am playing as one of the robots. If you hadn't noticed yet, I suggest you notice now. Because the ride does not stop. So yeah, welcome to, the event quests of this game. I asked you, two questions, actually. One of them was, what were your thoughts on Neon Genesis Evangelion? And the other one was, what are your thoughts on Hatsune Miku? Two important questions. I think you understand the importance of them now. Seeing the monster I am hunting, and what I am playing as. What? I don't know how we got to a talk about nihilism, but I'm currently blowing up a dragon. Oh, right, we were talking about the Evangelion. No, that's fair. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this stream with one final mission after this one, and I think you will appreciate it if that is the case, because it is the Hatsune Miku mission, where you play as Hatsune Miku, and your objective is to climb a mountain and do a funny dance. This, by the way, is a monster by the name of the Ruko Deora. He's quite the brother. Look at that, you get an AT field shield? Cool. I love this game, it makes me so happy. And we will end this with one final mission to end it all. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, next Saturday, we will do HR2 stuff. But for now, I give you... There it is. Hatsune Miku is amazing. That is the name of this mission. I think this will give you an idea of what this game is like. So I am now Hatsune Miku. And I'm here to dance my funny little dance. Oh, by the way, the item box in this mission... It's all green onions. This is an actual hunting horn, by the way. So, yeah, this is the Hatsune Miku mission. This is an actual piece of equipment that you can get and wear and look like this while hunting God. So if I had to describe Frontier in one word, it's everything. It's everything, all the time. Everywhere. It's everything, everywhere, all at once. So yeah, Hatsune Miku is just a, you know, just a character that is canon to the Monster Hunter verse. Your reward for doing this mission is just a ton of green onions, which, honestly, peak fiction. Let me find someone for you lot to invade. I appreciate you all being here. It has been a pleasure to introduce you all to this game. I plan to start doing variety streams probably either every Monday or Wednesday. I'll let y'all know and start updating my schedule accordingly. There are a couple games that I want to show off and a lot of stuff to read. I want to do a set of reading through all of the books in Library of Ruina. I want to play some games that I don't think people know enough about, such as the good one to show off. There's Creeper World, that's always a really good one. Some really good puzzle games that I love. Good stuff like that. I'd love to show that off to you all. Very fun stuff. So let me go find someone for y'all to raid. You know what? This person's starting up a stream on Frontier. I'll send you their way, probably. Give me just a sec. Yeah, I'll send you this person's way. Thank you all very much for being here, and I hope you have a lovely night. So, thank you. Good night. And to VOD watchers, thank you. You're always appreciated.